Okay, I'm here this morning with two very exciting ladies who have started a company called Gunamuna. They make a baby product, and their names are Joy and Denise. And I'm going to let Joy start off by giving us some information about how this whole idea came about, how you got started.
The Gunapod really got started very organically. We got started because we heard a lot of moms complaining that they could not find wearable blankets or sleeping sacks, as some people call them, that they felt worked for them, that were functional, that the babies were comfortable in. And they were frustrated. They were very frustrated. So we could not understand why nobody had already done this. We did a lot of market research, spoke to a lot of moms, did a lot of focus groups, and moms had very similar issues, no matter who we talked to. Moms wanted the babies to be safe, but felt safety was just not good enough. They also wanted their babies to be comfortable, and they wanted a product, a wearable blanket that was functional, that would make their life easier, where they could easily change a baby's diaper without exposing them to the cold in the middle of the night, without having to undress them, making life easier if they were in the car or on an errand and baby needed a diaper change. The other big thing about wearable blankets and safety is overheating is an issue, a possible cause of SIDS. And the other wearable blankets in the market, for the most part, don't speak to that issue. And so they're either on or they're off. The wearable blanket, the Gunapod wearable blanket, is unique in that we created the Wonder Zip, a special zipper that allows the mother or the parent or the caregiver to open the zipper in multiple different ways to allow air circulation to cool the baby off. So we address functionality, we address safety, we address comfort we have a different fit. Our armholes are bigger, we fit wider, we fit longer, but we also address this overheating situation.
Interesting, and one question that I have for you is that how did you actually get into the business of being a manufacturer of the Gunapod? I mean, what
we really did it as Denise and I are both moms, and Denise and I both have extensive experience in the baby market. I was a buyer, a children's wear buyer, and Denise comes from the other end, the manufacturing side, where she has extensive experience with Carter's and other companies. And, as moms, we just felt we had to figure this out. So as business people and as moms, we did a lot of research, and Denise felt that the best place for us to manufacture was Sri Lanka. And after giving the information, I agreed with her. And, we started very small. We started with one color, one product, and as stores received the product and it sold, and we had a little more capital, we added colors, and now we have sizes. So we're growing slowly, but, we started from ground zero.
Right, and you're prepared to, or have the capabilities to provide merchandise to retailers in the United States or any place in the world?
Yes, we do our best to try to maintain some inventory because a lot of our customers use baby registries. And the products that we do provide, we feel, and customers have actually told us, are year-round fabrics. So we try not to be seasonal. We try to provide a product that is good all the time, and therefore support that with inventory so that we can also support our retailers.
What is your vision for the future?
Well, truthfully, I'd like to be, and I see no reason for us not to be. We've worked very, very hard as a company to be popularly priced. We really believe that all moms, no matter who they are, should be able to afford a wearable blanket that they want, that they like, that every baby deserves to be safe and happy.
Right.
And so we've worked very hard to come up with a product that is affordable, and therefore we foresee ourselves all over the United States in any kind of retailer. And we've been very fortunate. Our first year out, we won the Best New Products Award. So we've won a lot of awards that we feel will make the retailer more comfortable in trying us as well.
Have both of you known each other for a long time, or did you meet as a result of the idea for this business?
Yeah, it was very by accident. I just could not have been luckier. I came up with the idea, and the company started the company, and was looking for some support in the production end of it, and had just been doing a little networking and a little researching, and somebody said to me, "You really need to meet Denise Abraham." And we had a chat, and we were very simpatico, and we had very similar goals and values, and I just got very lucky.
Right. It sounds like you did. So, Denise, no, I mean, it really does. It's not,
Yeah, we're a great team, and I'm crazy about Denise on a personal level. She just is fantastic to work with, and she's incredibly smart and comes with an enormous amount of experience. She's been invaluable to me in helping me propel the idea and the company forward. And we complement each other because I am very good at things that Denise does not have experience in, and Denise is very good at things that I don't have experience in. So we make a good team.
Right. It sounds like you do. So, Denise, can you give us an idea of exactly what you do in the whole picture?
Yeah, well, right now I'm doing most of the operational and production side of things. So I did the sourcing and the costing, of course. I work with the third-party logistics and imports, so that kind of thing. But I also do the order input and these days some of the social media marketing. So Joy and I kind of split that up a bit, but we started a blog and trying to blog, a few times a week, sometimes every day, and stay on top of the Facebook and the Twitter and all of that kind of social media stuff. But we split that up, and generally speaking, I do the operational side of things.
Okay. So the name of your business is very interesting, and I know if people were to take the time to go to your website, they could read about how it came about. But could you tell us about that today, please?
Sure. It's really a fun story. So a friend of mine, before I started the business, a friend of mine came to me with this complaint that she was the mother of a 4-year-old and newborn twins and didn't like any of the options for sleeping sacks in the market. So she's the one who brought the idea and the notion to me in the first place. And when I decided to start the company sort of as an homage to her, I decided to take the nicknames of her twins, which were Guna and Muna. Meant absolutely nothing, totally made up nicknames. And I Google searched them to see if they meant anything. And lo and behold, they do mean something. And it only means one thing. If you put those two words together, Guna and Muna, it means an innocent one in the Sanskrit language. So when I saw that, I thought, oh my gosh, that is just so perfect, sort of meant to be. So as an homage to her, we named the company Gunamuna, an innocent one.
I think that's very creative, and I know that one of the things that probably will attract people to you besides your great product is the interesting name. So do you have any profound thing you would like to say to retailers out there about your product? In case they're wondering, should I order this? What's it going to be like? How quickly can I get it? Do you have anything to say?
Right. I would say a couple of things. The Gunamuna Pod was created by Mom, so we totally get it. Gunamuna as a company believes, yes, of course we want our babies to sleep safely, but safe sleep is not good enough. We want more. We want our babies to sleep safely, but we also want them to be comfortable. And as mothers, we understand we want our lives to be as easy as possible, especially as new mothers. And so That said, even in from a retailer's point of view, even in a horrible economy when many mothers literally can't afford to put food on the table, mothers are always concerned about safety for their newborns. And we believe as retailers, you will be providing a product that moms are looking for, a wearable blanket category, sleeping sack category, that is more than anything else they can find out there elsewhere. So we are the blanket that is safe, yet comfortable and functional. And the newborn category is one of the few growing categories out there. So if retailers are looking to grow their revenue and find other markets, the newborn category and the wearable blanket category in particular is very attractive to retailers.
All right.
So one of the things that we should talk about a little bit is the fact that we research all of the CPSIA regulations and the British standards for safety, so that we're sure that we're more than in compliant with, and all of our product is tested in a third-party lab to be sure that it's compliant too.
Very good. So, I know that you have a website and you have sales that are literally all over the world. Can you tell us some of the places in the world that your Gunamuna gets sold?
Yeah, we're very lucky. Moms all over the world want the same thing. Moms all over the world want their babies to be safe, comfortable, and they want their lives to be easier. So it's not an American thing. That is something all over the world. We have gotten orders from UK, Spain, Australia, the state of Alaska, which is part of our country, but still pretty far away. Denise, where else have we gotten orders? We get orders all over the world. Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What fabrics do you use for the Gunapod?
We use 3 different fabrics. We use a really cozy, yummy plush fleece. And then we also use a bamboo cotton. So that's our more, natural fabric that breathes, wicks moisture, sustainable, antibacterial, a lot of the components that bamboo has. And then we're coming out with 100% cotton.
Okay. You said originally you only had one color, and now you have lots. Give us an idea of some of the colors you have available.
So we started with what we call our cocoon color, our yummy, creamy color. We now have cocoon, pink, blue, chocolate brown. We have fun dots in the bamboo color. So fun petunia dot, chocolate dot, orange dot. In the fleece, we've also added stripes. So we have a wonderful a modern orange, a moss green, a marine blue, a fabulous fashion purple stripe. And then for spring, we'll be coming out with some really fun prints on our cotton collection.
What is the retail price range that you're...
We range anywhere from a suggested retail of $29.50 to $39.50 and various prices in between, depending on fabrics and that sort of thing.
Right. The price of babies' items today that I've seen out there, that sounds extremely reasonable. So.
We think so, and we work hard also at we have very high standards. So mom buys one product, and it will really last for many years and many babies.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we've had the opportunity to talk, and is there anything else that you would like to share with our listening audience?
We just, I thank you, and I thank the retailers. We appreciate their support, and we really work hard to be the best wearable blanket possible. We do our best to meet all the needs of moms and retailers.